Anna, my name's Ellie. What brings you in today?
So this was, oh my gosh, I think when I was in secondary school, I was diagnosed with scoliosis.
Yes.
But it was scoliosis not like in the bone, it's the muscle. And they thought it's because I was wearing like a one-strap shoulder bag all the time and just leaning more towards this side. So even here, like it just goes a bit in.
So you're sort of going across to the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And even like when I'm sat down, if I'm comfortable, I'm just like hunched over.
Okay, cool. So when you said you were a teenager when that happened, did you have any x-rays? Did you have any scans?
I think I did, from what I can remember. But then that's how they deducted that actually. It's a muscle thing rather than...
So they took an x-ray and they were like, it's okay, this is the muscles. Okay, fine. And then do you get that checked out regularly by the GP at all?
Not the GP. I've done some chiropractic things before.
Amazing.
But it was, I don't know if there's like different ways of the practice, but it was more, it was like subtle things that they would do that would fix my back.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So it's quite light chiropractic. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So with your scoliosis, do you experience any pain at all?
From time to time.
Yeah.
Like if I carry something really heavy or if I'm like sat down in a really bad way, I would.
All right.
Like especially, it's just more like in the lower back.
Okay.
Area.
Is it ever worse on either side of the lower back, or is it just the whole?
No, it's more like literally the lower back.
Lower back.
Like in the middle.
Fine. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. And does it ever radiate anywhere? Does it go down into the legs at all? No. Okay. So today, sat here right now, do you have any pain going on in your body?
No.
Nothing right now. No. Okay. And when was the last time you had any of those sort of lower back symptoms?
I think it's been a couple of months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's not regular.
It's not a regular thing. No. Do you get sort of flare-ups that come and go?
I think so. I think it also depends, like if I do too much exercise or if I put too much strain on my back.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't really know when they come. They kind of just decide when they want to.
Okay, fine. All right. What sort of exercise do you do?
Like weightlifting.
Weightlifting.
But it's
amazing.
Not loads of, not like heavy weight.
Perfect. Okay. And how many times a week do you do that?
Probably like 3-4 times.
3 to 4 times a week. Okay, brilliant. Are you still on your feet quite a lot as well?
No.
No, just sat down. Brilliant. Okay. Fine. And then aside from weightlifting and work, movement-wise, like do you play any sports? Do you have any sort of physical hobbies?
No.
Fine. Fabulous. All right. So roughly, this is I guess a quite hard question, but roughly in a year, how many flare-ups of lower back pain or upper back pain would you have?
I'm going to go 5.
5 flare-ups a year, so it's quite a regular-ish thing. Okay. And it's always in the lower back, or do you get any other pain at all?
I've had some like sharp pain here before.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's to do with the back or if it's something else, because I know I'm quite tight here.
Okay, fine. Obviously I've asked you just there about any areas of pain that you've got going on. Have you got any areas of like tension or stiffness that you want to address?
Definitely, I think like here,
neck
especially
and shoulders.
There. I think it's when I lift, trying to keep it calm.
Okay,
but
cool.
Stiffening up the muscles.
Is that bothering you today?
It's not bothering me today, but I think if I do a lot more at the gym, then it does. Okay. It does hurt.
Got you. Fine. All right. So obviously you've mentioned chiropractic has been quite helpful for you before. When was the last time you got treated?
I think it's been a while. I think it's been over 2 years now.
2 years, okay. And have you found anything else that's been beneficial for you? So that could be anything from massage to weightlifting itself?
Yeah. I would say massage and Pilates, because it strengthens my back.
Okay.
It's a bit better.
And on the other end of that, anything in particular that makes it worse?
If I lift too heavy.
Lifting?
Yeah.
Okay. Any moves in the gym that are specifically irritating?
It's more, like when you like go down and then you come back up.
Okay, like a hinge movement. Yeah. Okay.
I have to be careful with the weight, because then it's just painful in the lower back.
Yeah. Okay, fine. All right. Are you all right if we just move on to your medical history?
Yeah.
So do you have any medical conditions? Anything like high blood pressure?
No, I had bronchitis when I was a kid, but it kind of went away by itself.
Fine, okay. Have you had any traumas in the last 10 years? So what I mean by that is things like car crashes, bike accidents, trips, falls?
No.
Nothing like that?
I can remember, no.
No, okay. Have you ever broken any bones?
No.
No, good. And have you had, touch wood, have you had any dislocations?
No.
No dislocations. Have you had any major surgeries ever?
No, just to my ear.
Just your ear?
Yeah.
Well, do you want me asking what that was?
Yeah, so I was born with 2 ripped eardrums.
So that was as a baby?
That was as a baby, and then when I was like in year 9.
Year 9, so it would have been like 50?
Yeah,
Yeah,
roughly.
that's fine. And do you have any ear issues now?
Every now and again I get vertigo.
You get vertigo?
But that's something I've always had.
Fine.
Yeah.
Brilliant, okay. Fine. And then family history-wise, have you got any family history issues? So I'm talking things like, in particular, cancers, heart attacks, strokes, any arthritis?
I think arthritis on my mum's side. I think on her dad's side of the family, they have it.
Okay.
But in terms of cancers and other things, not really.
Good, okay.
No, not that I know of.
Fabulous, all right. And do you smoke?
No.
Non-smoker, amazing. Do you take any medications?
No.
No meds. Any supplements?
Just like hair and vitamin supplements every now and again.
Fine, okay. And then just in the last sort of few months, have you felt generally quite well? You haven't had any sort of major colds, flus, COVIDs, nothing like that? You've been well in yourself? Yeah. And you've been sleeping okay? None of these pains have been waking you up?
No.
No, fabulous. Have you, when you have been having a flare-up, have you had any sort of like numbness in the arms or the legs?
No.
Not pins and needles, nothing like that? Balance and coordination's been okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any sort of like hearing changes?
No.
Vision changes?
No.
Troubles like speaking or swallowing?
No.
I know these sound like weird questions, but I've just got to run through my red flags. Okay, fabulous. I think that's all I want to know for now. So what we'll do, I'll probably ask you a few more questions as we go through, but I'll take your blood pressure if that's all right, and we'll start the assessment. Similarly to the questions I've just asked you, some of these tests that we do might seem a bit irrelevant to what's going on in your lower back and your neck and your shoulders, but we have to look at sort of the whole of you comprehensively before we treat you. So we'll start with blood pressure if that's all right. So I'll get you just to pop this on your, let's go for your left arm if that's okay.
Of course.
Have you been to the gym? Have you been to the gym today?
Yeah, I did.
What did you do in the gym?
I went for a run.
Oh, brilliant.
And then afterwards I did legs.
Nice.
Which was a lot.
You've got sore legs now?
Yeah. I haven't done legs in a long time.
I'm not going to talk to you while that's going on just because sometimes that can interfere with the readings. So I'll just get a bit tight and then it will release. Blood pressure's all healthy. It's 108 over 68, which is nice and healthy, no concerns there. Heart rate's good as well, it's 58. Okay, so what I'll get you to do is if you can pop your sandals off for me, and if you have anything in your pockets, like phone, keys and things like that, just pop them to the side. And I'm gonna get you to stand, if that's all right, just face the window, and we'll do a few stand. Yeah, that's okay, just wanna have a little look at what's going on with your back, and then I'll turn you around in a moment. Can you just tuck your t-shirt into your jeans for me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so are you right-handed?
Yes.
Perfect, okay. That's fine. All right. And you said you carry your shoulder bag on your on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Spin yourself around for me. Fabulous. So we're gonna check your balance to start off with. So if you stand with your big toes touching, I'm gonna get you to close your eyes, and for about 15 seconds, I just wanna watch how you're balancing yourself. Obviously, if you feel like going to fall over, please open your eyes, stop yourself. That's fine. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, open up your eyes. Keep your eyes open. Can you just stand on one leg for me? Doesn't matter which one. I'm just going to keep you there for a moment and see if there's any difference between sides. That's fabulous. And do the other side. Fine. Okay, face the mirror. Can I get you to try and lean forward and touch your toes? You don't need to touch your toes, just go as far as you can. Does that irritate your lower back at all?
No.
That feels all right?
Yeah, that feels nice.
Good, okay. Stand yourself up, I'm gonna go the other way. So if you put your hands on your lower back, push your hips forward, look up to the sky. Any discomfort there?
A little bit.
A little bit there,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the right side?
Like there.
Right in the middle, okay. Face me again. If you just lean across towards the left-hand side there. That feels okay?
Yeah, it's like a stretch.
Nice stretch. Cool, come back to the middle. If we go down the back of the thigh there, so sort of go down the back of the left leg. That all feels okay?
Again, like there in the middle.
Okay, on the lower back.
Yeah, not the nicest.
Try the other side. Feels okay?
Yeah, other side's okay.
Cool, all right. I'm gonna get you to sit just here facing the window, if that's okay. Are you all right if I have a little feel of your back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so. All right, so what I'll get you to do, you're gonna stay seated.
Yeah.
Just have a really big slouch forward. You can let your head drop, like a really big hang forward there. Are you comfortable to go a little bit further?
Yeah.
Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see where you're coming across to the left there a little bit. Okay. Fine. Is that sore on the lower back at all? No, that feels okay. And I'm going to get you to try and lift your left leg up towards the windowsill.
Like this?
Yeah, does that cause any discomfort in the lower back?
Not the lower back, it's more like here.
In the glute?
Yeah.
Try the right side. Any discomfort there?
No.
Okay. If you come back and then push your chest forward, go the other way, look up to the sky. Any discomfort there?
It's like, no, I think it feels more like a stretch, but again, it's more.
It's the same spot,
Yeah.
right in the middle. Okay. And I'm just going to rotate you. It feels okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? And if we come to that side. You've got quite a lot more movement that way, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep you there. Just need a little press down on that shoulder. Is there any discomfort there?
A tiny bit, like there.
Up there, okay.
Yeah.
And then if we come to here and press down on that side, lower back's happy enough there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine, okay. All right, let's check your neck movement. So if I get you to just take a look to the left for me, that feels all right?
Yeah.
And to the right side, good. And come back to the middle. You bring your ear to your shoulder. If any of them are sore, let me know. Cool, and then come back to the middle, and if you look up to the sky, and then down to the floor. Brilliant, and then come back to the middle. If you stick your chin forward, any discomfort there, and then pull your chin in like a double chin, that's okay?
Yeah.
Fab, all right. If you take your arms all the way up to the sky, any pain there at all?
No.
No? And I get you to put your arms like this. I'm just gonna stand behind you and I'm gonna try and push your arms down. Try and resist me, okay. Good, and then stop me pulling the arms up. Brilliant, okay. And then if you just put your hands like that, you're gonna push my hands together, push my hands apart, fine, let's go like this. You're gonna push my hands up, push my hands down, fine. You do this with your fingers. Stop me squishing your fingers together. Sorry, it's a strange test, I know. Good, and then I'm just gonna flick your middle finger, okay. Just looking for a normal reflex, that's all good. Let's do some other reflex tests. So I'm just gonna grab the hammer. I'm gonna lift the bench up and we're gonna do a little tap on each knee and I'm just looking for a normal reflex. So there's gonna be a little tap here. Again on this knee. Fine, okay. And I'm gonna do the same on the elbow. It won't move so much, okay? But if you just keep that left elbow nice and heavy for me. Fine, and we'll do the same on this side. Fine, okay. Right, I'm going to just check your eyes if that's all right. I know this seems sort of irrelevant to your spine, but I want to check some of your cranial nerves. Do you get much in the way of headaches or migraines?
I used to get more migraines.
More migraines?
Like a while ago, but it's been a minute.
Okay,
since
good.
I've had them.
Do you get aura with it, like which is the lights and...
Yeah, sometimes the lights is a bit too much and it's like here.
So like a light sensitivity and then sort of a headache across here. Fine, okay. Any other symptoms with it at all?
No.
No. Okay, so let's check some of these cranial nerves. I'm going to get you to follow the end of the stick with your eyes. Try not to move your head, just keep your head still and move the eyes there. That's fine. Okay. Can you please give me a really nice big smile? I just want to look for any facial asymmetry, that's fine. And then can you give me a really sad face? Like, that's fine. And another weird request, I'm going to get you to go, That's all good. Just looking for any sort of deviation through the symmetry of the face, that's all good. You said your hearing's been fine and things like that recently. That's all fine. Right, I'm going to get you to lie on your back, if that's okay. So you're going to be face up. Head's going to be here, looking up to the sky. And then feet are going to be that end. So I'm just going to have a little feel of your neck to start off with, if that's okay. I'm not going to crack your neck. I'm just going to have a little feel. Okay. How does lying flat on your back make your lower back feel?
So this is usually when I would get the pain.
Yeah.
Would be when I'm laying like this.
How is it right now?
Right now it's fine.
It's fine. Pain. Okay, you're not in any discomfort?
No.
Okay, so as I'm just pressing on the joints in the neck, do you have any discomfort up through here?
No.
That feels fine. And then here feels okay?
Yeah, it's a bit tight. Feels, yeah.
Does it feel a bit tender?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just feeling how the joints are moving, not moving.
Like that's tender.
That's tender, yeah. So this might be somewhere we look to adjust potentially. Okay. And if I'm just pressing down on the shoulders there, they feel okay?
Yeah, they feel good.
Feel fine, okay. Bring your hands onto your tummy. I'm going to get you just to kick your left leg up towards the sky.
Yeah.
So if you just go ahead and raise your left leg, does that cause you any discomfort at all in the back?
No.
No?
Not the back, no.
Back of the leg?
It's more like this, but I think there's some muscle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try the right side. Any discomfort there?
That's fine.
Nothing there,
That's
okay.
Easy.
That's easy.
Yeah,
Does the left side feel a bit harder?
Yeah, harder to lift.
Okay. Do you do core exercises at all? Do you do like ab work?
Yeah.
When you do your ab work, does that give you any sort of lower back?
No.
No,
usually
that
it
feels,
kind of helps. Yeah.
It helps it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. I'm just going to pick up your right leg. We're going to go through some hip movements. If any of them are sore, obviously let me know. And if I'm sort of squishing your jeans as well, let me know. No lower back pain there?
No.
Cool. Okay, stop me pulling your leg down. That's the one, that's perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to come across to the other side and we'll do the same on the other side. That feels okay there?
Yeah. Just feels like tight in the muscle, but it actually feels really relieving.
It's like a nice stretch.
Yeah, it's a nice stretch.
I feel like you are a bit stiffer on this left side, definitely. It's not bad, but just things are a bit tighter. Stop me pulling the leg down. Just going to press on your hip, okay. Any discomfort there?
Yeah, like there.
In the sort of groin, in the thigh, yeah. Nothing in the back though?
No, nothing
okay.
in the back.
And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. If we just pop that foot there. And I'm just going to press down on this hip this time. A little bit of a pop there, but no lower back pain?
No lower back pain, no.
Any pain in the hips?
Not the hips, it's literally, it's like just there.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of discomfort down this sort of left outer thigh glute area?
I've never really taken notice of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I do, or like maybe I just have like tight muscles, so it causes more back pain every now and again.
It's not like a pain down here,
No.
it's more of like a stiffness.
Yeah.
Okay, pop onto your front for me please. So you're going to be face down. Face is just going to go onto here. And your hands can go onto the handlebars or you can just drop them down to the floor, wherever is most comfy. Okay, and I'm just going to move your legs. That's all right. Okay, that's good. So if I just bend up your knees there, does that feel all right?
Yeah, that feels good.
It's not irritating your lower back at all?
No.
Okay. Kick your feet towards me, like you're trying to push me out the front door. Fabulous. Kick your heels towards your butt. That's great. And then take your legs down. Kick your feet outwards into my hands. Good. Push my hands together. Fab. Okay. And then keep the legs straight, but kick this leg up straight. Good. And then do this left leg. You feel stronger on either side there?
Yeah, this one feels stronger.
The right one, flied up. Yeah. Flied up, flew up.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you point your toes for me? Good, and then flex your feet. Go the other way. That's fine, okay, relax your feet. Okay, so I'm just going to have a little feel of your back muscles, if that's okay, and I'm going to have a feel of the spine at the same time. It's going to feel a bit like I'm prodding your spine, and we'll work from the lower back up to the neck. If anywhere feels particularly sort of tender, a bit like that spot in the neck, can you let me know?
That feels a bit tender.
On the right side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any discomfort up through here?
It's like, it's not too bad. It's a bit uncomfortable. That feels tender.
Yeah. If I'm just pressing there, do you feel that more on the left, more on the right?
More on the right.
More on the right side?
Yeah.
You said you're right-handed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything just feels a bit tighter on that right-hand side.
Yeah.
But when you're right-handed, that is very common and it's not an issue. We're all, as symmetrical as it'd be nice to be, we're all a little bit asymmetrical. Okay. And then just through the lower back, if I'm just squeezing these muscles here, do you feel that more on either side as well?
That there is kind of similar. Like it feels the same on both.
Similar.
But a little bit higher up, it felt more on the left.
More on the left side.
Yeah. Like that, the left, definitely.
Yeah. Would you say your pain comes as high as this when you do have a flare up?
I think so, 'cause it's like kind of like there.
Up through here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Set yourself up for me again, please, just to face the window.
Like that way.
Yes, that way. Okay. I'm just gonna get you to bend forward again. So really sort of curve the spine forward. So the scoliosis is not too bad. There is definitely a little bit of a curvature coming across to the left here.
Yeah.
Nothing concerning, nothing that's going to cause you lots of pain.
Yeah.
But definitely something to consider. Now with this, because you just set yourself up for me, there's sort of a curve coming up like this. I think you are a little bit tighter through that right-hand side paired with, up through here, paired with being right-handed. So there's definitely some areas through this right side that we're going to treat. But in regards to your scoliosis in general, if you have a seat for me. Obviously, you've had chiropractic before and you've seen good results with it.
Yeah, I would say, or like it's made me feel like my back is more straight.
It's really important to note before we start with any sort of chiropractic treatment for scoliosis related pain that chiropractic is not going to fix this. It's going to act as a really nice painkiller when you do have a little flare up. But the best thing for this in your case would be exercise, which you're already doing, and quite often working to address any imbalances between sides. So doing lots of single-sided work, lots of unilateral work. So when you are doing your lifting, say for example, if you're doing a row type exercise, can be quite helpful to just focus on one side and then do the other side. Lunges, things like that work one side of the body and then the other side of the body to work on those imbalances, be big or small. And then in turn work on the muscular imbalances and how that's sort of pulling your spine. Okay. But in regards to your scoliosis today, because there is this sort of curvature across to sort of the, you don't look like this, but I'm exaggerating. There is this curvature across towards the left-hand side. It's putting quite a lot of pressure on the right-hand side of your lower back and then the right-hand side of the neck. So everything's sort of being stretched on the left and being a little bit compressed on the right. So there's definitely some joints through the right side of your body that could do with some mobilization, which we will do with the adjustments if you're happy for me to do. I'm not going to go crazy today. We're not going to adjust everything because it's been a little while since you've been adjusted. Do you remember how you responded to chiropractic previously, whether you felt great immediately or whether you felt a bit sore afterwards?
I felt, the first time I felt sore afterwards, which they told me it might feel like I've done an exercise or gone to the gym.
Exactly, yeah. So because it's been a little while, because it's been a couple of years or thereabouts, there is that chance that you might feel a little bit sore after today. So I'm not going to go mad. We're just going to do a few adjustments, get the really key areas moving, which is that right side of the lower back and the right side of the upper back, sort of the base of the neck. and then I'm going to get you to come back. We'll see how you're doing, and I think we'll probably need to do a little treatment plan going forward. Nothing too intense, but just a few sessions to sort of get you moving a little bit better, get you feeling a little bit better, and also alongside that potentially sort of set you up with I don't want to call it a rehab plan because it's not rehab, it's just some tweaks to your lifting effectively, if that's all right. Okay. Have you got any questions before we start with some treatment?
No.
That's okay. Cool. All right, so I'm going to get you led on your front in a moment. We'll start just by using the massage gun just to try and free up some of the muscles a little bit, get them a little bit softer. And then I'll let you know before we do any adjustments. We'll start through the mid-back. With the adjustments that you've had previously, you said they were quite light?
Yeah, or like, it wasn't cracking, it was more like these weird I don't know, she would press down and do some things and my muscles just go...
Cool, okay, so there will be potentially a little bit of cracking today. If I do the first one and you hate it, if you're like, not for me, don't like it, tell me, okay, because I won't want to do the other ones if you're not on board with it. Okay, that goes for all the treatment. If anything feels painful, uncomfortable, you don't like it, tell me, okay? If you lie onto your tummy for me, please. Yes. Okay, so same with this gun, if this feels annoying, do let me know. Are you comfortable there for a moment?
Yeah.
Are you planning to work out tomorrow?
I was, but I was going to do abs.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's the better.
That's okay. See how you feel.
Yeah.
If you feel really, really, really sore, which is always a bit of a risk after being adjusted.
I'll just take a day break.
Take a rest day and then pick up on Thursday.
Yeah.
But if you feel okay, go for it. All the training that you're doing is going to be doing really good things for this little bit of scoliosis you've got going on. It's the best possible thing you could do, and it is the first line of treatment. So, as I say, this isn't going to fix it. It's just going to be a nice little bit of pain relief when it is angry. Okay, right. So there's going to be a little bit of pressure up through here to start off with. So I'm going to do this sort of movement on the spine, and I'll get you to take a breath in, and then on your breath out, I'll do quite a fast push through that joint, and there might be a crack.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Take a breath in for me, and a breath out. Really try and relax your muscles. You all right there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I do another one?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, so I'm going to do one just a little bit lower down.
Yeah.
I don't think this one will make as much sound, but we'll just try and get this joint moving here. If you take a nice big deep breath in again, and a breath out. You doing all right there?
Yeah.
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 Fab. Okay. I'll get you to line your right side to face the wall, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, you may have had this before. I'm going to twist you slightly, okay? So you're going to feel a bit sort of knotted up. I'll put you in position. Then it's going to feel like you're being sort of rolled off the table, and I promise you you're not going to fall, even though it will definitely feel like it. Yeah. And then I'll talk you through what we do when we get there. But yeah, I'm going to pretzel you up a little bit. So if we just pop that top foot there, and if you just keep that foot there for me, and this is where it'll get a little bit pretzely. I'm just going to roll you and give yourself a hug. That feels okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, and then any discomfort if we just twist you there?
No, that's okay.
That feels okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for a lower back adjustment now. And I'm going to go quite high up on this side, and we'll go a bit lower down on the other side.
Cool.
Keep that foot there for me, because as I roll you over, my knee is going to go there.
Okay.
All right. It'll be a breath in, breath out, a little push on the joint.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Take a breath in. Breath out. Cool. All right, and roll to the other side. So we're going to do the same thing on this side, just a bit lower down. And I'll just take this arm and we'll twist you a little bit more. Does the lower back pain ever sort of wake you up at all? Does it feel really sore at night?
Not wake me up. It's more like when I lay down, then it starts to hurt.
Okay. So getting off to sleep can be a little bit bothersome.
Yeah, if it's painful. But it doesn't last too long. Like, it doesn't last like an hour.
Do you ever have to take painkillers?
No.
Okay, any discomfort there at all?
No, it just feels tight on like this area.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm going to adjust that if that's
Yeah, of
okay.
course.
Yeah, keep that foot there. Take another breath. Breathe out. All right, lie on your back for me. All right, so we're going to do one more adjustment if that's okay. Really, really gentle one on the neck. And then I'm going to give your neck a bit of a stretch out as well. It's just on this spot on the right there.
Yeah.
So have you had your neck adjusted before in terms of the adjustments that we've done today so far with the cracking?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
Okay.
think so, but maybe they have.
I think it can be a little bit scary the first time you have it done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put your head in the position.
Okay.
If you don't like it, honestly tell me, because if you're like, yeah, it's fine, and your neck muscles are not fully on board, they're really tighten up, and it's not worth me trying, because I don't want to fight against your neck muscles. We want to be quite gentle with it, okay? So what we will do, I'm going to take your head across to the left. And then I'll do a little rotation there, and then we'll do a little impulse like that. What do you reckon?
My muscles are gonna...
They're going to tighten up. Okay. What I think we should do is we'll leave this one for today.
Yeah.
I'm going to give your neck a little bit of a stretch out instead. Okay. When you come in for your next appointment, I'll put you in that position again, and if you feel more open to it, we can try it then. Ultimately, this isn't going to make a huge difference to your lower back pain, which is what you've come in for. And this is just a little bit stiff. You are a little bit stiff through the shoulders, but I think we'll leave that today, if that's all right. So I'm just going to pop my fingertips just in your suboccipital muscles here, those little muscles at the base of the skull. I'm just going to give them a little bit of a pull. Is that okay?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, I'm just going to, if you keep your hands where they are, I'm just going to gently just press down on your shoulder there. I'm going to get you just to pop back onto your stomach for a moment, if that's all right. And I just want to retest your muscle strength. All right. You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Take a look to the left and to the right. Cool. All right. And can I get you again just to have a bit of a slouch forward? So if you just sort of round forward, that all feels okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no aches, no pains in the back there. Go the other way, open up your chest, look up to the sky and arch. Feels okay?
Yeah, that feels good.
Cool. All right. We'll leave that there for today.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to suggest you come back in the next week or so, and we'll sort of discuss how you felt after today and potentially put a bit of a treatment plan in place going forward. But as I said before, quite a lot of this treatment plan is going to be exercise based, so it won't necessarily mean you coming in here every week for the next few weeks. Yeah, cool. Any questions before we leave that there?
No.
No, cool. All right, fabulous. We'll leave that there for today.
Thank you.
No problem.
Nice to see you again. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. So it's been a couple of weeks since you last came in, or maybe more like 3 weeks to be honest. How has your body been feeling?
It's been feeling good. I felt more upright, or trying to at least be upright, and it doesn't hurt.
Doesn't
or
hurt
like feel
too
that
much.
tension.
Fabulous. Okay. Even after 3 weeks, things are still feeling pretty loosey-goosey.
Yeah, I would say so.
Fabulous. Okay, cool. I know you weren't in tons of pain last time, but you were just a bit concerned about that sort of stiffness and the tightness in regards to the scoliosis. So, cool. So what we'll do today, I'm going to just sort of like check in on how you're feeling. We'll check the pain rating. We're going to go over a few tests that we did last time.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a look at the spine and we'll see if there's any areas that are restricted that could do with a little bit of movement through them. And then we'll give you some more treatment. Yeah. Have you had any new symptoms since last time?
No, I don't think so. It's just sometimes, you know, like your coccyx.
Yeah.
And when you sit down for a long time, mine just hurts a little bit. But I don't know if that's to do with the back or it's just because I'm sat down.
We can have a look at that. How long are you sitting down for at a time?
Oh, probably like 5 hours sometimes.
Oh, a long time. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Do you take little breaks in that 5 hour period? You sort of get up and have a walk around?
I think so, but not like, it'd be like to get up, get some water and then sit back down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we'll have a look at this, but I think it's just good general advice to try and get up every hour or so and have a little move around. So sitting in one place or moving and staying in one place is not necessarily great for the joints. So try and move them a little bit more. Okay. So discomfort wise, where are you today? Give me like a number out of 10 for that sort of discomfort.
What, for like the back in general?
Yeah.
I would say 10 is bad. I would say like 4.
A 4.
So it's not like really discomforting.
Cool. Fabulous. And you've not had any flare-ups since I saw you last? No.
I just had, I think it was only like 2.
Okay.
But very short. So like when I was laying down, just had that like sharp pain, but it didn't last too long.
On the lower back?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And on the left, it was the right side?
I think it was like in the middle, but I could not remember if it was actually more right or left.
Fine, okay. And did it radiate anywhere, can you remember?
No, it just stayed there.
Fine, okay. Cool, we'll check all of this today. So I'll do a few tests on the lower back as well, just to see if we can trigger any of that sort of same discomfort to see what's going on. Brilliant, okay. And then have you been generally well since I saw you last?
Yeah.
Like no sort of colds or anything like that? Brilliant, all right. Got your shoes off? Have a seat on the bench. Let's check you over. Okay. All right, so first things first, I'm going to get you to have a big sort of slouch forward, same as last time. So if you just sort of round forward, and we're going to have a look at the curvature through the back there. So obviously we went through this last time in terms of the scoliosis, which is more of like a neuromuscular scoliosis. So the muscles have been causing a bit of a curvature through the spine. Yeah. But it's super mild, not too bad at all. So if we just bring you the other way, if you push your chest up to the sky, any discomfort there?
No.
No, good, okay. I'm actually going to get you to go forward again. So if you just sort of slouch forward again, yep. And if you lift your left leg up to the windowsill, any discomfort in the back there?
No.
Fab. Try the other leg. Any discomfort in there?
No.
Super. Okay, and I'm just going to take you into a little bit of rotation. So we're just going to rotate you to here. A little bit of pressure just through that left side. Any discomfort there?
No.
No? Okay. And there.
It just feels tight, like here.
On the left side?
Yeah.
And is it any worse when I take you to that position?
No, I think it's more when the pressure's there. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's just like any sort of pressure through that area. Okay. I'm just going to have a little check of the shoulders and of the neck. So if you take a look to the left, please, and to the right. Good, and come back to the middle. If we bring your ear to your shoulder here, and then onto this side. This is all really good. Fab. Okay, take your arms all the way up to the sky. Brilliant. Cool, and if we bring the arms to here, stop me pushing your arms down. Stop me pulling your arms up. That's all good. And then if we do arms out in front, and stop me pushing your arms down again. Good, and stop me pulling your arms up. Fine. Do you feel stronger on either arm there?
Yeah, I think this is stronger. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pop your arms down for me. I'm gonna, well, I say pop them down. Give yourself a hug, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get you to have a little bit of a slouch. I'm just gonna rotate you and just see how your mid-back is moving. So I'll just be applying a little bit of pressure on the joints through the spine. If anywhere feels particularly tender, can you let me know?
Mm-hmm.
There's no discomfort through here?
No.
So you said it was when you were lying down that you got a little bit of a flare up. Was it on getting up out of lying down or lying? I assume you were lying in bed.
Yeah, it was more like going to lie down.
Going to lie down.
Yeah.
Okay. Any discomfort there?
It's a weird feeling in the middle. So I don't know if it's discomfort or just a weird.
Are you able? Don't worry if you can't. But are you able to sort of describe it, even if you're like it just feels a bit stuck or it feels a bit?
Yeah, like stuck or like stiff.
Stiff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Amazing. Yeah. So this side of the sort of mid to lower back on the left hand side is not moving. I mean, it's moving pretty well. It's not terrible, but you're just a little bit stiff to your side. It sort of correlates with the direction of the scoliosis.
Yeah.
So we'll try and get that moving a little bit better, but nothing concerning, just a little bit tight, a little bit stiff. Can I get you laid on your back, please? So head's going to be here looking up to the sky.
Up to the sky.
Feet at end for me. Okay, so if we can, just kick this leg up towards the ceiling. Lower back feels okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, try the other side. That feels all right?
Yeah.
No sort of twinging there?
No.
No, okay, cool. I'm just going to get you to bring this leg up again, this left one. You just take that a little bit further. Do you feel a bit of a pull in the back of the leg? So sort of through the hamstring?
Yeah.
But nothing in the back there?
No.
Cool. All right, I'm just going to go through some hip movements. If any of them feel uncomfortable, let me know. Clicking your knee then, sorry. And the back's all right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Can you, don't worry if you can't, because this is very specific, but when you were lying down on the occasion that you had a bit of a twinge, can you remember how you were lying down?
It was like this.
Literally straight onto your back,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all fine. Okay, can you point your toes for me, please? And then flex your feet. That's all good, okay, and then relax. I'm just going to have a little feel of your neck while you're led there. I'm not going to crack it. I just want to see how things are moving, not moving, okay? And if you need me to stop at any point, obviously, let me know, all right? Okay. So, no discomfort there. No, that all feels fine. If I'm just pressing up at the top here, do you feel this more on the left or on the right?
On the left.
On the left side, yeah. So yeah, you do have a little bit of a lock here. So basically the joint is not moving as well as we would want. I'm just going to check your passive range of motion. So basically I'm going to sort of move your head around, but I'm not going to crack it. If you can try and let your head be as floppy as possible, all right? And I'm just going to see if that's affecting your range of motion at all. I don't think it will be, because your active range of motion when you were turning your head was pretty great. So it was really good. And that all feels fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all good. Neck is in good shape. Super. Okay, and I'm going to get you to pop your arms up over your head. And I'm just going to bring them this way. That's all good as well. Okay, let's see what's going on in the lower back. So if you pop onto your front for me, please. So you're going to be face down.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So I'm just going to bend up your knees. Any lower back discomfort there?
No.
No. If you kick your feet towards me, good. Kick your heels towards your butt. Fabulous. And then take the legs down. And if I'm just pressing through the sole of the foot there, does that feel the same on both sides?
I think this one's stronger.
You feel
Yeah,
it more
I
on
feel
that
it.
side, okay?
Yeah.
And through the the calves.
Yeah, on the left.
You feel it more a bit on the left. Okay. If I'm just brushing the calves, do you feel that more on either side?
It seems like both.
Both similar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And the same just on the outsides of the thighs there. Does that feel the same on both sides?
Yeah.
Fab. Okay. I'm just going to have a little feel of the spine. Okay, we're going to work top to bottom. So I'm going to just feel from the neck down to the lower back. If anywhere feels particularly tender, can you let me know, please?
Yeah.
Okay. That all feels okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, fab.
That feels tender, just the one before there.
So in here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do the same on the other side of the spine, so I'm going to work down the spine. Do you sit with your legs crossed, Anna?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
So, yeah, because obviously we've got the scoliosis to contend with, which is quite minor, like not a problem at all, and I don't think that honestly would be causing you this area of the spine to lock up at all. I think it's probably got more to do with things you're doing posturally through the day, i.e. sitting for long periods with the legs crossed, sort of changing the position of the pelvis and sort of how these muscles are tightening or lengthened, repetitive movements that you're doing, sleeping position, these are all sort of different stresses on the body to consider. So although there is sort of a bit of tightness and restriction that we're going to work on today, I don't think it's necessarily to do with the scoliosis.
Okay.
Really hard for us to say, might be contributing a little bit, but the scoliosis is so mild that I don't want you to think it's a problem, basically. Yeah. Okay. Okay, if I'm just pressing through the left side there, any discomfort there?
No.
And on the right side?
No.
Fab, okay. Can you please keep the left leg straight, just kick it up towards the sky. Good, and then do the right one. Cool. Do you feel that's easier on either leg?
I feel like it's easier on the left.
It's easier on the left?
Yeah.
Slightly harder on the right. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to leave you there for a moment. We're going to just use the massage gun through your paraspinal muscles around this sort of mid to lower back area. Okay. And I'm going to do a couple of adjustments through your mid back. Yeah. And then we're going to focus very much on this left side of the lower back. So that's going to involve sort of getting you on your side and doing some rotational adjustments through there. Okay. So we're looking to do 4, possibly 5 adjustments today. Okay. But the same as last time, if I sort of go to do an adjustment and you don't feel comfortable, I want you to let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Same with this gun. If this feels annoying or irritating, just shout. Okay.
Will do.
Have you done much exercise since I saw you last?
Yeah, I literally did some today.
What do you do?
So today I focused mainly on like my legs.
Are your legs feeling sore at all?
A little bit.
Okay. It's more going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then I did like arms and back 2 days ago.
Okay.
So I think the tightness could also be from that.
Indeed. So yeah, I think going forward with this, you're not necessarily somebody that's going to need to do initial treatment plan because you're not necessarily in pain. You're moving well, but I would suggest potentially a maintenance plan where we look to sort of see you monthly, and we look at any areas that have been causing you issue. We consider the scoliosis and sort of how that's affecting your movement, and we basically get areas moving of the spine manually that have not been quite reached with your own exercise and your own stretching and moving, basically. As I'm just bringing this sort of lower, are you getting any irritation with it?
Like in the area?
Yeah.
No.
That feels okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the left side's considerably tighter than the right. But you're right-handed, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm right-handed, but I carry all my groceries or my bags on my left-hand side.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. I find it stronger, like, to carry on my left than my right, even though my right is my dominant.
The left side is sort of under a bit more tension.
Yeah.
Frequently, okay.
Yeah.
What sort of bag do you have?
I've got like a shoulder bag.
It's that grey one, right?
That's just for now, but usually it's a bigger one.
It's a bigger one, like a tote bag?
Yeah, like a tote bag.
Okay.
And I always put it on my left, and I try to put it on my right, but it just feels so foreign.
This probably feels like it shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Would you consider a rucksack?
Yeah, so I try to every now and again use it, but I've just been so lazy with it.
Yeah, it does make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously personal preference. Some people don't like rucksacks, but I think just in regards to the imbalance in terms of muscle tone, not a problem, but might make you feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
A little bit more balanced. So we're going to start with some adjustments, if that's okay. And we're going to do the first one here, and it'll be similar to last time. I'll get you to take a breath in and a breath out, and on your breath out, we'll do a little bit of a push.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's just going to be a little bit of pressure there. If you take a breath in and a breath out. And there's just going to be a little push through here. Fab. Okay. Can I do that a little bit lower?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Yeah. Take another breath. And let it go. Okay. And then we're just going to do one more on this left side here, okay? You said that felt a bit tender there. Yeah, okay. So if I press down on this area and it starts to feel a bit much, obviously shout, all right? Okay, take another breath. And a breath out. Okay. All right, I'm going to get you to pop onto your right side, face me please. So So if you roll sort of fully to face the wall, yeah. Okay, and similar to last time, I think we did this last time. In fact, let me just check if it's the same segment that we did last time. Yeah, we did. Okay, so the same area was a little bit locked up last time, so we're going to do the same adjustment today.
Yeah.
You probably remember, I'm going to twist you up a little bit. You might feel like you're going to roll off, but you're not going to.
Yeah.
And then we'll put a little adjustment through that left side. Okay, so let's put your foot there, and then I'm just going to twist you up a little bit more. Okay, and then if you just give yourself a little bit of a hug there.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. That feels okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you keep your foot there,
Mm-hmm.
sort of tucked behind the knee, I'm going to really twist you.
Yeah.
And we're going to go through here. Take a breath and let it go. Up. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that on the other side as well. All right, so if you pop to the window. I'm sorry, I've completely ruined your mascara.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Okay, if we just pop this foot there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just twist you a little bit more. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to do the same here, right?
Mhm.
Take another breath. And a breath out. Okay, lie on your back for me, please, Anna. So, we actually don't need to adjust your neck today, okay? However, I am going to give it a little bit of a stretch out, all right? Have you been working today?
As in, like...
On a computer? Or
No,
a
not
laptop?
today.
No,
I was
okay.
yesterday, not today.
What have you been up to today?
I've just literally, I woke up, I went to a class, I went to the gym,
Okay,
and that was it.
a chill day.
Yeah.
Nice. So these muscles here, these are your suboccipital muscles, and they sort of help to stabilise the head onto the neck. They're a little bit tight, just a bit of tension there. So I'm just going to give those a little bit of a stretch out, and it's going to feel a little bit like I'm sort of pulling on them.
That's fine.
That's all right. I'm just going to hold that for 30 seconds. All right, and then I'm going to get you back on your front again, please. I just want to retest the lower back. Okay. So that all feels okay through there.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous. And if I just get you to kick the left leg up again straight. Good, and then do the other left leg.
Oh yeah, I realised I did the right.
Do the right one again. Does that feel a bit more even?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Fab. Is that feeling any different at all through there?
It doesn't hurt,
Doesn't
or like
hurt.
it doesn't feel as tender
Fab.
like before.
Amazing. Okay. All right, sit yourself up, please, Anna, to face the window. And I'm going to get you to have a little bit of a slump again.
Yeah.
So just sort of terrible posture, big slouch forward. That all feels okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then if you push your chest forward, look up to the sky. Any discomfort there?
No.
That all feels right there.
Yeah.
And let's just check your rotation again. And there.
Yeah, that's good.
Feels okay?
Yeah.
Cool. And then through here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Cool. Okay. So treatment-wise, I think that's all we need to do today. Okay. So going forward, as I said, I would. Sorry.
That's all right.
Do you want a tissue?
No.
Okay. Going forward, I would suggest that you come in a month's time.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll basically look at how things have been moving. Now, the last couple of times that you've been in, which isn't a huge amount of time.
Yeah.
The left side of your lower back seems to be an area that likes to tighten up and hold a bit of tension for you. So it would likely be an area that we sort of continually work on once a month, getting a little bit moving.
Yeah.
You're moving a bit better. Now, all you need to do before I see you next is carry on with your exercise. So you're in really good shape right now. I've not needed to adjust your neck today.
Yeah.
There's a few areas through the mid and lower back that are a little bit stiff that could do with a bit more movement, but overall things are looking pretty great, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
But you need to continue that by moving your body in dynamic ways. Now, particularly with the scoliosis, because you favour one side of your body slightly more than the other, it's really important that you incorporate basically unilateral movements. So that basically means single-sided stuff.
Yeah.
So you said classes. Do you like doing classes more than the gym?
It's like, well, I'll go to the gym, but then I do my own like Pilates and my own thing.
Fab.
So I can control it.
You can control what's going on, okay. So when you do your own Pilates is a lot of unilateral work anyway, but when you're doing your own thing in the gym, say for example you're doing some squats, make sure you throw in some lunges as well, or some single leg bridges, or some side squats, basically things that are going to work one side of the body and then the other side of the body. And the same with your upper body exercises. Say for example if you're doing a rowing type movement, try and maybe do one arm and then the other side, which does add more time onto your workout, which you can do, but it's going to just help on those little imbalances between sides, which are very minor for yourself, but they're definitely worth working on.
Yeah. So working more the right.
So working both sides, but individually, just to sort of notice any imbalances between these areas.
Yeah.
And try and level them out a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So one side might feel a little bit easier than the other side, but if that happens, don't go heavier on the easier side and stay at the same weight. Try and keep the weights the similar. Yeah. The same. Yeah. Okay. Did you have any questions for today?
No, I don't think so. No.
Cool. And everything's feeling all right?
Yeah, everything feels good.
Fabulous. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that there then.
Thank you.
How are you doing? It's been a little while since we saw you last. How are you? What's been happening? How's your body feeling?
My body's good. In terms of my back, there hasn't been that much pain. It's just been a lot of tension.
Okay.
Especially in my upper back. Yeah, that's the right word.
So around the shoulders?
Yeah. I got a massage like the other week, which really helped because everything was just like this. I mean, they were really just kneading.
Yeah.
But I think that's from exercise and not stretching enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have you been up to with your exercise?
Doing the like Pilates, like the one-sided, so one then the other. But I think because I get so carried away, sometimes I forget to also take breaks.
Yeah.
So keep going.
How are you with your breathing in Pilates as well? Do you find that you often hold your breath a little bit?
I try not to. I try to breathe through.
Yeah. Sometimes that can tighten everything up a little bit as well. So just check in, make sure you're breathing. Okay, so we're dealing with some sort of like general tightness, stiffness. Do you feel stuck at all? Like, do you feel restricted in your movement?
I don't think so. It's actually more like if I was to do that, sometimes it's a bit like, oh, actually, I feel like it's a bit tight.
So sort of in the front of the shoulder?
Yeah.
Is that on both sides?
Yeah, I would say on both sides. Again, I think it's the exercise is making me just a bit...
There's a lot in Pilates, there's a lot of contractions. Yeah, sometimes that can tighten everything up. Aside from the Pilates, have you been doing anything else? Like, have you been doing any other form of exercise?
I started boxing.
Ooh, okay.
So also that's been a bit...
That'll be contributing a little bit as well.
Yeah.
So in the week, roughly at the moment, sort of how many times a week would you be doing some training?
4 times.
Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you've been doing quite a lot of exercise. Yeah. Things are feeling a bit sore. When did you last exercise?
Today.
Okay, cool. Boxing?
Not boxing, Pilates, but just more like abs.
Cool, all right. Yeah. And then has your lower back been all right? Because last time you were in, that was a little sore.
Yeah, it's been okay. Every now and again, it will still create a pain, like when I'm lying down, sleeping. But it's like not too it doesn't last for too long.
Cool. Okay, cool. All right, what we'll do today, I'm just going to check you over. We'll just not do too many tests because we've done quite a few in the last few times, but I just want to see how you are in comparison to last time. So we'll look at your posture, how you're moving, and if anything needs some further orthopedic testing, we'll go through that. And then we'll probably focus a little bit more on the adjustments today, if that's okay with you. But obviously I'll talk you through the process and we'll see what's going on. Put your shoes on for me. Have a seat on the bench. So, has it been worse on either side, would you say?
This one is the tighter one, which also I think is because I carry my bag on this side, but I've stopped now.
Okay.
I've converted to backpacks.
Yay! Fantastic. All right, so if I'm just squeezing your trapezius, does that feel more tender on either side?
That feels softer here, like this feels more tense. Yeah. This feels good.
A really nice trigger point there, which we'll deal with in a moment. Can I get you just to have a look to the left, please? And then to the right. That's good. Can you go any further if you come back to the left again? Don't force it, but that's great. And then the same on this side. Good. Okay. And then can you just tilt your head across to the left? So we do that way. Yeah. And then to the right. Great. And then if you take a look up to the sky and then down to the floor. Good. All of those movements feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Go ahead and just take your arms all the way up to the sky, a bit like a sort of snow angel type movement. There's no pain on raising your arms?
No.
Okay. And then if we just go to here, I'm going to get you to stop me pushing your arms down. That feels all right?
Yeah.
Stop me pulling your arms up. Great. And if we just take your thumbs down towards the floor, same thing, stop me pushing the arms down there. That feels okay? Mm-hmm. Cool. And pop the arms down. I'm just going to have a little feel in the front of the shoulders if that's all right, because you said that was feeling a bit tender. So it's not sort of touch around here.
No.
Okay. And then if you just pop your left hand onto your right shoulder and then lift that up towards your face. That feels all right?
Yeah.
Cool. And try the other side. That feels okay?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. If you just bring your arms out in front of you, go a little bit wider, like a V-type shape, similar to what we did a moment ago. Stop me pushing your arms down. There's no pain or tenderness there in the shoulders. Good. If we do thumbs. Same thing. Stop me pushing. No pain there. Good, okay, put your arms down. Right, let's check your scoliosis. I'm going to get you to have a really big slouch forward. Really terrible posture, sort of rounding the spine. Great. I actually think this looks a little bit better, you know.
Ooh.
Obviously, I haven't got any images to fully compare to last time, but yeah, the shift is not as prominent. Maybe the Pilates is helping a little bit. Good. Okay, and if you come back, just slouching forwards, feeling all right. It's not feeling tender.
No.
Okay. If you go the other way, if you push your chest forward up towards the ceiling, any discomfort there?
No.
Perfect. All right. And I'm just going to rotate you. If you take a look to the left there, that feels fine. And then if we come across to the right, that feels all right there. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to take you to the left again, and I'm just going to push down slightly through that side. That feels all right. Sweet. And let's come to this side. Great. Okay, let's get you led on your front, please, Anna. So you're going to be face down. Face will be here, feet will be this end. And we'll see what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to just start from the legs and we'll work up towards the head. Same as always, if I do anything it feels uncomfortable, you need me to stop, just give me a shout. Okay. So I'm going to just bend up the knees here. And just that bit of compression on the lower back, is that causing you any discomfort?
No.
That feels all right. Can you go ahead and kick your feet towards me? Good. Kick your heels towards your butt. That's great. Okay, and then bring the legs down. And then if you keep this right leg straight, just kick it up towards the sky. That would be fab. And then do the left one. Does that feel easier on either side?
Feels easier on this one.
Easier on the right side?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get you to do that again? So I can just keep this leg up straight again. Good. And the left one? That's fine. Okay, cool. So you said easier on the left?
This one.
Easier on the right?
Right, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right, if I'm just... a little crack there already. If I'm just pressing through either side of your sacroiliac joint there, is there any discomfort?
No.
I'm just going to work up through your spine, just feeling how your joints are moving. If anywhere feels particularly achy or tender, just let me know. So this is sort of where you're having your discomfort and your tension. Yeah. Is that a bit sore?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely going to adjust this segment here. This is feeling quite stiff. And then there was another one down through here on the left. And no discomfort there?
No.
It feels okay.
But earlier today, that must be
On the left side?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do an adjustment down through this left side as well. There's nothing wrong in either of these areas. They're literally just a little bit stiff.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, okay, I'm just going to have a little feel of your neck before we start with some treatment. So if you pop onto your back, please. So you're going to be face up. Okay. Have you been generally well since I saw you last? And there's a lot of coughs and colds going around at the moment.
Yeah.
You've not had any like COVID or anything like that?
No.
Fab. Okay, so similar thing, just feeling how the joints in the neck are moving. If I just press on the left and on the right, do you feel that more on either side?
I feel it more on this side.
Yeah, I would agree as well. This side feels a little stiffer. And then as we work down, so let's go here, left or right?
It's still more this side, but it's less of a difference than above.
And down at the bottom feels okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty good to me. Cool. Okay, just going to do a couple more tests. So can I just get you to take your arms over your head? And I just want to check your arm length. That's all good. Fab. Okay, you can have your arms back. And then we'll just check your legs as well. So I'm just going to lift up your legs slightly. Great. Okay, go ahead and just kick this leg up towards the sky. Good, and then do this one. And get you to do that again, but as strong as you can. So really push the leg up. Good. And then the right side. Okay, does that feel stronger on either side?
I feel like it feels strong on this leg.
On the right side as well. Okay, cool. Right, I'm just going to go through a few hip movements. Let me know if either of these are sore. Are you still doing the same job that you were doing last time you were here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I do sit down quite a lot.
Sitting down. Stop me pulling the leg down.
So pull down.
That's it, yeah, that's fine. Okay, same thing, stop me pulling the leg down. Brilliant. Okay. Can you please point your toes for me? Good, and then flex your feet. Great, okay, and then relax. Yeah, we're definitely going to adjust the left side of your lower back because the left side is looking a little bit shorter, which it's not, but just because everything's a bit tighter, we've got a bit of a pull up on the left-hand side, so we'll try and level that out a little bit. Okay, before we treat you, I just want to do one more check on your neck. So I'm going to get you to sit up again and just face towards the computer. And I will just pop my hands onto the front of your head and I'm going to get you to try and sort of drop your head down, if that's okay. And I'll sort of move your neck around and I just want to see how the joints in your neck are moving as I'm sort of passively moving your head, but I'm not going to crack your neck or anything, okay? So if you can go ahead and just drop your face down, that's great. Obviously, let me know if anywhere feels sore.
Mm-hmm.
So that same spot there, does that feel tender at all?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a similar thing through your thoracic spine just here. Give yourself a hug. And I'm just going to sort of rotate you and put a little bit of pressure on the joints. We'll just feel how things are moving. Okay, we come back a little bit. Let's take you across to this side. Any tenderness there?
A little bit, like this side just feels tighter.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Not moving as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what we'll do, nothing concerning, looking pretty good. And in fact, I think the Pilates is helping a lot because the scoliosis is not as pronounced on your forward bend test. That could just be because you went to a Pilates class today and things are a bit looser, maybe you were tighter last time that you came in.
Yeah.
But as of right now, it does appear that things are a little bit better. Not that it was sort of a huge issue before. So what we will do, I'm basically going to free up a few different areas in your spine. So your upper thoracic spine does feel quite tight. I think if you've been sitting a lot, but also doing a lot of sort of contracting in your Pilates and with your boxing, things are just being pulled forward a little bit and it's putting a little bit of pressure through the joints on the upper back. So we'll treat that. Left side of the lower back, as discussed. And obviously I'm going to offer you the neck adjustment today. Again, we don't have to do it if you don't want to. We could do some neck mobilizations instead, which would be more sort of stretching and moving of the neck instead of actually moving the joint. But yeah, I'll talk you through the whole process. We'll start by using the massage gun, if that's all right.
Yeah, of
just
course.
to sort of warm everything up a little bit. So if you lie back onto your tummy for me. Let me just pop a little bit of paper down for you one sec. Okay, so we'll sort of work down through the spine. What sort of massage did you get a couple of weeks ago?
A deep tissue.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Is that feeling okay? Great. When your lower back was feeling a bit sore earlier, did it sort of radiate anywhere?
It kind of stays
Stays across, okay. Doesn't go into the glutes or into the legs. Perfect. I will just check sort of the glutes and the hamstrings in a second, just because sometimes if we get tightness in the lower back, it can refer down a little bit, and we'll want to treat that as well, but we'll see in a second. Okay, so I'm just going to press into the glutes. There's no tenderness around here. No. Great. Okay, all right. We're going to start with those thoracic adjustments. So we're going to do 3 down this mid-back. Same as last time. I'll get you to take a really nice big deep breath in, and as I breathe out, I'll do quite a firm push, and there might be a little crack, okay? I'm going to get you just to drop your arms to the floor, if that's okay. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. And let it go. And really relax your shoulders, that's great. Okay, can I do one just a touch lower? Yeah. Is that all right? Perfect. Take another breath. And let it go. And again, really relaxing the shoulders, that's fabulous. And then we're just going to do one more here, okay? If you take another breath and let it go. Perfect. Okay. You doing okay? Yeah. Great. Okay, pop onto your right side, please, to face me. Sorry, it's okay. Let me try this away. So we're going to do a rotational adjustment like we did last time, where I'm going to sort of twist you, and it will feel like you're being rolled a little bit off the table, and then we'll try and put a little bit of movement through that left side of the lower back. So similar to last time, just because you're quite bendy, we might have to really twist you quite a lot. But if it gets sore, if you need me to back off, just let me know, okay? So I'm going to just pop that foot there. Fantastic. And then I'm just going to twist you a little bit more. Okay. All right, I'm just going to shift your hips just slightly to the edge of the table, bro. All feels all right so far? Yeah. Cool. All right. Keep that foot there for me. I'm just going to roll you a little bit more, and we're just going to move through here, okay? Take a nice big deep breath in and let it go. Okay. And we're going to do a similar thing to the other side. If you pop to the left side for me, please. And I'll just get you to bring your hips just slightly forward. Fantastic. That's great. And just a little bit of a twist there. Wonderful. And that's feeling all right on that side as well. Okay. Just going to go a touch lower there. Keep that foot there. Take a breath. And breathe out. Great. Okay, pop onto your back, please. All right. So, how are you feeling about a neck adjustment, honestly?
They scare me. I don't know.
That's completely normal. Completely normal. So what I'll do, you do have a tight spot on your neck that I think would benefit from an adjustment, but obviously if you're scared, which is completely normal, as I said before, I'm a stranger and I've got hold of your head, quite often the neck muscles will guard and tighten, and there's not really much point me trying to fight against it because it's just going to cause you more pain. Okay, so I'm going to put you in the position that we would do the adjustment in. If you feel really terrified and you're not up for it, just tell me and we're just going to give the neck a bit of a stretch out instead. And as I said, I might give the neck a bit of a mobilisation, so I'll just sort of wiggle your neck around slightly to see if we can get that joint to move. But if you feel like you'd like me to do it as well, the option is there. Okay, so what we would do, so we would just want to adjust that sore spot just there, okay? And we'll take your head just to there, and we do a little rotation like that, and I just do a very, very gentle little impulse there.
Yeah.
Okay, scared?
Yeah, it is such a weird sensation.
I completely understand, yeah. Would you prefer if I just gave it a little bit of movement manually?
I think so.
That's fine, that's all right.
It's okay.
I feel like it's a bit of you love it or you hate it kind of thing. It's completely fine because, as I say, if those neck muscles guard up, I'm not going to win. And I think, if you're not you haven't got tons of neck pain, it's more the sort of upper back. Let's not stress you out. Okay, so I am just going to give your neck a little bit of a move around. I'm not going to put a quick movement through though, okay? Any pain, obviously, let me know. Does that feel any different there?
A little bit, because when you were moving, it felt like at one point my neck was going to click actually, like naturally.
Yeah, I think it would have if I'd taken it a little bit further, but we won't do that for today. I am just going to pop my hands just in the suboccipital muscles. I think we did this last time, and I'll just give them a little bit of a stretch. It'll feel like I'm very gently pulling. Does your neck click by itself, like, if you turn your head sometimes?
Not really.
No.
It's only every now and again, and it'll be like one side compared to the other.
Mm-hmm. Probably this side, I would say, it definitely feels a bit stiffer on the right. I'm just going to just gently press down on his hand. Go ahead and just leave this onto your tummy for me, if that's okay. Is that comfortable? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can I get you to just very gently press this shoulder to my hand like you're trying to push me away? Good. And then stop pushing. And I'm just going to see if we can just take that a little tiny bit further. Good, you can go ahead and push again, great. And then relax. Good, and you can just stay relaxed now. And if you do the same thing, pop your hand onto your tummy, that's great. So just me compressing that right side, that doesn't feel sore there?
No, it feels tight here.
Down the arm?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get you to do a similar thing on this side, so you're going to just push me away. Good, and then relax.
When you're boxing, which hand do you punch with first? So you go jab, hand, right?
Oh no, this, sorry.
Left, right.
My strong hand, yeah, the small hand.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do that again. Push. And relax. Okay. So just lead on your back like that. Is that causing, you still got pain sort of going down here or discomfort?
No.
That feels all right. It's just in that stretch position.
Yeah, just in the stretch.
Yeah. Okay. Pop it back onto your tummy for me, please. All right. Can I get you to kick this leg up to the sky again? And then do the left side? Great. Does that feel any more even?
Yeah.
Yeah, fab. Great. That's perfect. So it's still a little bit lifted up on the left just in regards to the scoliosis, but not as much, which is good. Okay. Okay, just got a bit of a tight spot just in the QL muscle here, so I'm just going to press quite firmly into there, just for about 15 seconds. You feel a bit of a twitch then? Yeah. You okay? Yeah, sometimes when the tight spot, we call it a trigger point, sometimes when it releases, it just gives you a nice little twitch. Okay, sit yourself up, please. Sorry, that's a bit of paper. Right, so let's just recheck your neck movement. So, are you feeling okay, first of all? Yeah? Okay. All right, take a look to the left and to the right. That's great. Good, and that all feels okay. Yeah, and let's do ear to shoulder. Good, and then this side. Great. Okay, cool. And then look up towards the ceiling and then down towards the floor. You can just do that again for me nice and slowly. And then look down. Fine, and then come back and just take a really nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. And that all feels okay. Yeah. Sorry, I know these seem like strange chests. I'm just checking your ribs. Fab. Okay, we'll leave that there for today. Do you feel all right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Amazing, all the exercise. Like, as I say, I think it's making a bit of a difference. The one thing I would suggest is, on top of all the unilateral stuff, so the single-sided stuff, just make sure that you're doing some chest stretching as well, because a lot of the things you're doing are bringing you forward, which is good. It's putting a bit of stress through your body, good stress. But to stretch out your chest, what you can do is put your hand against a wall or against through a door frame, and then, did I tell you to do this before?
No.
No, okay.
turn away from the wall. So you can put your hand in a bent position, or you can just have it straight out to the side. Turn away and hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. You can do that probably about 2 or 3 times a day throughout the day. So if you're at work and you're thinking that things are feeling a bit tight and a bit sort of forward, 20 seconds there, 20 seconds on the other side, or if there's a door frame that you can just sort of gently press yourself forward through for 20 seconds, just to try and open up through that front side of the body. That can be quite useful to A, the sort of tension, but B, the posture as well. Okay? Any questions for today?
No.
No? Cool. All right. We'll leave that there.